we'll talk about his guitar. He uses it in a bunch of his normals. His uppercut, his jumps, his wake-up attacks, and a bunch of his strings. You can see here this is his back two, which is a really quick mid. You can hit confirm, and then this one's really good. It's forward two. It has really good range, and it's got a couple of options. And this version has a crushing blow if it's a counter hit. And the main reason I wanted to show it is it's really gross to me. It feels really painful. This cut freaks me out. He also uses his powers in his normal attack. You can see here is his 4-4, which is like a sweep kick where he knocks you down. And he has a back three where he literally surfs on a wave. And then he has this really cool back 1-4. And the neat thing is this, you can delay it and then appear on the other side of them. So you can choose to switch sides or not. Now we're showing his throws. And this is notable because like a few characters, he has 2 crushing blows, 1 on each throw. And they're done with the standard requirement. And this is one I wanted to show just because I think it's extremely nasty. He actually impales their own hand. So first up is the around the world kick. To me, this is the classic Rain move. In this game, one of the new things that we show that he's actually kicking you through a portal and you're coming out the other end. So the move finally makes sense. That sort of makes sense. He also has this new water ball where he travels full screen and then captures you and does the Izuna drop. And it's kind of like Raiden's command. You can use it to punish or to end your combos. And it has a crushing blow if he goes full screen or if it's his armor breaker. So if you're in the middle of the combo and you think they're going to break away, you can use that to punish you. And then lastly here, he has this really cool projectile. I think this is one of the neat things about him. It's a very fast, good recovery, high attack, but he has 2 different ways to amplify it. And this is his evaporate, where he literally turns into a pillar of water. And he then becomes invincible. Projectiles and even normal attacks will just pass by him. So you're going to have to either hit him as he's recovering or hit him as he's coming out of it. It's pretty awesome and trolly. So this variation is all about his quantum rips into the water realm. And he gets this new move. It replaces the bubble. And it's like a big full screen, well not full screen, but like half screen slash. It's got good pushback on block when he amplifies it, and he can actually do it in the air. And what's cool is he can do it in the air 2 different ways. You can go straight across, or you can go down like a dive kick, and it's very, very quick. And if he amplifies it, he gets the second hit. Then he gains this portal, and once he has this on screen, it'll absorb projectiles. You can see right here. And the difference with Evaporate is he gets to move around. So you can put the portal out and then you can like go behind it, advance in front, and it's going to absorb any projectile. Then he has this splash move, and this actually leaves them standing and Rain gets advantage. You can use it to end strings, but it also restands if they're in the air. So after a Joker combo, he can do it, and then that prevents them having any knockdown at all. And so this is his anti-air splash, where he squirts this water out, and this is awesome for preemptive anti-airing. If you, with a jump, if you think a jump's coming, you can absolutely regulate the air. If he amplifies it, you get the combo. So what's really cool is this doesn't conflict with the around the world kick. And that means he gets pretty swaggy combos, because you get 2 different combo things. First off, this costume is awesome. I love the hood. So first he gets this tidal wave, which is a really quick low with great, deceptively great range. If he amplifies it, it has 100 active frames. And this is also great for people that like to duck. And then he also gets the classic NK Trilogy water bubble, which is a high. So if they won't stop ducking it, use the tidal wave, and that's going to regulate, mid-screen. And the neat thing about the bubble is when he amplifies it, he can choose which direction they're going to fall. He gets 4 different options. So he can throw them back, over his head, straight up, or down and bounce. And it's 4 different reactions, so 4 different ways to combo them. You could throw them out of the corner, you could throw them into the corner. You can do max damage.
You see, I've been a fan of Dynasty for years now. GTA, MK, and Justice, I'm still down. Rapper meets gamer, I wonder how y'all feel now. That was just a setup, watch it get real now. Okay, so me and Sub-Zero was born in 92, and lyrically I inherited all his fighting moves. A lot of y'all still lost, don't have the slightest clue. The truth disappears in the smoke as if you